Hi. So today I realized that there's a very slim chance right now of me ever singing ever well. But this is stupid. I'm just wasting my time talking to you about stuff that doesn't matter. But I had this epiphany the other day, and it's really cool. I kind of I don't know where it came from, but I kind of prayed to God for an answer, and it sort of appeared before me, and it was really cool. But not that it really means anything. I don't know. Whatever. I like to decide what the factors might be. I like to speak with English accent. It might not be the best English accent, but I like to speak with one, so I'm going to. So yeah, I read some Buddhism, and I realized that meditation doesn't really engage the mind. It sort of reminds and refreshes the mind, and it's I had to remember that I don't need to engage the mind. I need to refresh the mind and awaken the mind, and so. It was funny because I learned the very basic meditation or mindfulness practice is that you remind yourself gently what is body, what is consciousness, what is feeling, and what is mental object. And I've been doing that, and I've just had some strange experiences for the last 2 days. I started running, which I haven't done in a long time. I haven't run in 7 years. Because it's just too hard. But now I'm running, and it's really crazy cool because I've got this wonderful meditation going when I run. I'm just this is body, this is body, this is body, and I'm not running at I'm running at a snail's pace, but it's still running. So I start to feel in shape and buff and stuff, and I start to get these mental images of me with a six-pack and stuff like that. It's really funny, but I don't know. I just kind of feel I need to talk, and I just wanted to get things out, and I don't know. I mean, I feel refreshed because my mind constantly badgers me and is constantly you gotta get your shit together, and you gotta stop talking this way, and you gotta stop doing this, and you gotta stop doing that, and then you're this and you're that and you're this and you're that, and real negative, and now I just go mental object. And it opens my mind to other possibilities, so that the thoughts start flooding back in. Because for a long time I thought meditation was to control your thoughts, and I think I blocked them, which you're not supposed to do, but I didn't know better. I wasn't paying attention. I think all this struggle that I've gone through has finally awakened me to the fact that I can I can just refresh the mind. I can just be there was a noble one named Buddha, or Gautama, or whatever you want to call him, and he said, look, just remember what I tell you to remember. And it's kind of funny because I was reluctant to remember on behalf of somebody else reminding me. I was I'm not gonna let him remind me. I'm gonna do it myself, and I'm gonna figure out my own way, and I'm not gonna do it. And I read, and he was foolish people, uneducated, common, ordinary men don't listen to the noble people. I'm okay, I'm one of those guys. So it's funny because I started just marking my mind, mindfully just marking everything that passed through me, what is feeling, what is thought, what is body, what is consciousness, what is mental object, and I just started to awaken. It felt I mean, that's just this is what they call false enlightenment. No, I'm not. No, I mean awaken to the fact that I'm not needing to control anything. I just need to accept what is there, and acceptance is just a focus on mental mental just labeling the thoughts and the feelings and the awareness, just being aware of what you're aware of, and what your focus is mentally focusing on, or whatever. Not mentally, but what the focus in this being is concentrating on. You just find it and you label it, and you label it. And so an addiction to being is basically what the problem is for all people, according to Buddha. Apparently, this is my interpretation, I guess, but or my understanding of it so far, it's an addiction to being, whatever that means, right? And it's so I mean, this is me being addicted to wanting to talk, or I don't know. I mean, I'm not gonna elaborate on that because I'm not really the brightest person bulb in the box. I'm just here to share my story or whatever, and really with myself. I mean, I do this for myself. I post it on YouTube because I think it's interesting to see what other people say about it, but I don't know. I like to use the full 10 minutes. So I'm halfway there. You're gonna make a video, you might as well make a video, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I just, I don't know. Sometimes I have this burst of light in me, and I just break out with this I don't know, I'm not going to sing anymore. That's for sure. I mean, like, really, no, when I have no volume control, and my voice is, like, really small and tiny, and I try to make it really, really big, so it's like, sometimes you suck. No, that's not it. I'm just, maybe it is. Scary, right? But no. What? So yeah, and basically, like, watch, I'll just do it now. Like, no, I won't meditate on camera for you people. Let's see. But yeah, I've been running, and I've been, like, feeling more peaceful and less negative, which is nice. And just, I mean, not that it's like, I realized that feeling and thought, they don't really, like, they're important, but they're not, like, the end all and be all of, like, who you are or what's going on in this world. Like, you don't have to get, like, entrenched in the thought, like, I suck or whatever, and, like, really believe it. You just have to let it be there and let it take you to the next step. Like, what is the next step of I suck, or, like, I hate myself, or whatever. It's just like, you let it go to the next step, and you realize that there's forces at work. There are forces at work that are trying to, like, bring you down. And you don't have to be identified to those forces. I mean, that's for me anyway. I mean, a lot of people out there might be really positive people with really great lives and who do really great things and who have been really great people all their lives, but I haven't really been a great person all my life. So, but see, there you go. And I just say mental object, so I don't get caught up in it and identify with it. And see, then I don't say, well, that was my past, and this is my future, and this is my present. I don't get caught up in that. I just say, mental object. And it might sound dumb, but really, it's like, you just remind yourself that you're not your present, you're not your future, you're not your past, you're not like this collection of ideas. You're just like a person, or not, you're like, you're just this entity that is being because it's compelled to be out of clinging to to me, it's like, to this, like, dreamscape that we live in, and it's hard for me to, like, describe it any other way. I mean, like, it's huge. It's like, Buddha says, like, we cling to eye contact, which is, like, clinging to eye consciousness, which is clinging to mind consciousness. I don't know. I still haven't really gotten it down because I've only read through it, like, once or twice, and it's big, really big, heavy stuff that you have to really think about, or not think about, well, yeah, like, at least let into your consciousness. And just, that's what I'm trying to do right now, is just allow it into my consciousness as much as possible, and then, like, let it be in my memory, or in the mind consciousness, or whatever it is. I don't know. I really don't know. I've really, like, come to a point where I have to accept and admit that I don't know much. And I'm just gonna sit and mentally mark what, or not mentally, but yeah, I don't know. I don't even know. It's like, it's crazy. There's, like, this, like, I don't know, this, like, weird sense that I'll start to find peace just by being on my toes, and that's all I really want, is to find peace. I don't want, like, much. I don't want, like, material things. I mean, they're nice, but I really don't want to suffer over them anymore. I don't want to suffer because of my ignorance, and I think this is the first step in freeing myself of ignorance, and that is, like, a whole goal of Buddhism. And ignorance is defined as the I think it's, like, defined as the clinging to many things, but, like, clinging to an idea of self, which is clinging to feeling and perception, and I don't know, but ignorance is, like, there's, like, a really good definition, and I should look it up again. But anyway, my time is running out, so that's my talk on Buddhism. I'm just happy to not feel, like, so overwhelmed with negativity anymore, and it's nice to just be able to talk to you again. I hope that you're all doing well, especially my subscribers. No, I wonder if you're still there. I haven't checked YouTube in, like, ages. I get emails that notify me of, like, comments and stuff, but I really haven't checked my YouTube page, so I don't know if I still have subscribers or not. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Yeah, but for the first time, I feel, like, a little more sane than I used to, and it's nice, because, like, if I start to hear voices, I just go, like, mental object, and I realize that it's just, like, there might be an effect of them, or there might not be effect, but whatever. Anyway, I gotta go.